In The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon, Jeanette's plan heavily involves zombie experiments, and the series has made suggestions about why she needs American walkers instead of utilizing the French undead. The first season of the spin-off showcased Jeanette's dominance over France and her enigmatic experiments on zombies that appeared to have transformed them into variations, underscoring the danger posed by her army. Her altered variations were incredibly lethal because Jeanette not only created stronger versions of the undead but also had them fighting one another in Daryl Dixon Season 1. It makes sense that Jeanette could know more about walkers and varieties than the American survivors, since that the Walking Dead zombie infection started in France. As a result, her team of scientists has been able to manufacture a drug that turns conventional zombies into stronger, out-of-control variants by a simple injection. These trials don't appear to be effective on all walkers, though, as Jeanette has dispatched ships to the US to gather undead, raising questions about why she requires American zombies. Fortunately, it appears that the franchise has already offered the solution. The reason Jeanette needs American zombies instead of French zombies is fairly straightforward. Every place has different infected. The Walking Dead World Beyond's post-credit scene clarified that while America hadn't seen anything like them, France had variants from the start of the pandemic, but the franchise isn't precisely clear on what makes them distinct. As time went on, variations inevitably started to appear in the US, but it appears that they were far more prevalent in France, indicating that the biology and DNA of the undead differ in the two nations, which is why Jeanette needed American walkers. France had burners, as Season 1 had already demonstrated, and World Beyond had fast zombies in France. Daryl Dixon's second season has now hinted about luminous variations, indicating that although there are still regular walkers in France, the nation is also home to a large number of mutations. The difference appears to be that America has a much higher population of standard zombies, which is important for Jeanette's research. Her ship's lengthy journey to the US suggests that variations may also exist in the rest of Europe, suggesting that American zombies may not be as ubiquitous as they have appeared to be over the past 10 years. Given her demand for American zombies, Jeanette's presence in the country is only going to grow, putting her in conflict with the key survivors of the franchise. Considering that she has previously encountered Daryl and since meeting Carol seems likely, her quest might get more intimate. In addition to developing powerful variations, Jeanette has encountered resistance in his attempt to take control of France. The villain won't have any issue making trouble for him back in the US by possibly starting a war with Alexandria or the Commonwealth, as Daryl has just made things more difficult for her. On the other hand, if Daryl and Carol alert the main group to Jeanette and Pouvoir's destructive activities in France, they might try to stop them from gathering zombies. In any case, her ties to the US raise the prospect of a war breaking out there, which would make Jeanette the next main antagonist of the series. Even though her current battle is primarily with Daryl, The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon Season 2 could quickly intensify matters, particularly if Laurent and Daryl travel back to America, hinting to a potentially disastrous clash down the road. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.